Hello, and welcome to the fully automatic Nether portal. This portal requires Minecraft 1.3 or any of its snapshots in which dispensers will dispense lava or water buckets and will dispense a water or lava source block in front of it. To use this portal, simply click the button and wait. Depending on how long it takes for fire to catch, a portal will appear. To turn it off, click again, and lava, in this case, or water, will simply turn the portal off. Here's the same thing, just with all the circuitry shown. I do not have lava on the netherrack for obvious reasons. All the wool would catch fire, but this can also be demonstrated simply by updating either of these blocks, and it will count as, say, a portal being created. I use water in this case, and you can see either of these blocks will update the pistons. This is important because the fire can spread to either this block or this block, so there must be a bud switch behind both of these pistons. The thing about these bud switches, which are important, they use a type of bud not normally seen. In fact, I haven't ever seen it before, although I'm sure it's out there somewhere. So when a piston can't push a block, it won't push the block. Let's say the obstruction is removed, in this case the piston arm. The piston still won't push the block. It has to be updated. And that's what I use in these automatic portals. It makes it rather bulky, but it gets the trick done because due to this dispenser up here, the dispenser gets activated by any redstone being changed states, so it's very difficult to have a bud switch, a normal bud switch, in which case it's a diagonal powered block. So these pistons are the obstruction to these pistons, and when these are first pushed, I'll try to show it here. Oh wait, we're on this state. Push this, and then the water comes out. So as you can see, push this. Those pistons go down momentarily, and so when these are powered, they are unable to push out, and so they are now activated bud switches. This white circuit up here is not necessary at all. All this is a spam guard. You can click this button as many times as you want, but it's not going to do anything. Of course, it's not the most important part of the circuit. Say I just replace this, that turns the spam guard off. And I do this, well, it's set now for the bud switch, but if I click it again, it just goes off. The timing becomes a little bit different, but you can fix that easily enough if you want to. So all that happens now is you click it and it resets back to its original state. It's not the most important part, and nothing gets broken if you don't have it on. Here, of course, is the wiring for it when it's not made of wool. The nice thing about this type of portal is it doesn't use any non-renewable materials such as firecharges or reloadable, so you don't need to use firecharges to constantly reload and reload a dispenser for firecharges. As you can see, it's also pretty quick. So, yep, there we go. Tutorial will be forthcoming. Thanks for watching.